Arsenal faced Fulham that ended 1-0 to the Gunners. Mikel Arteta showed why he's one of the most intelligent managers in the league. In this video, we would be analyzing tactics that turned a difficult away fixture into a calculated, controlled victory. So let's get into it. Now, Fulham's side under Marco Silva that thrived on defensive organization and sharp counter-attacks. Arteta had to deal with key absences, most notably Captain Martin Odegaard, which forced him to adapt his midfield balance. The lineup featured a familiar 4-3-3 structure that morphed into a 3-5 in possession, using fullbacks to invert and create numerical superiority in midfield. The plan was clear: control the rhythm, limit Fulham's transitions, and use width and set pieces to unlock the game. From the opening whistle, Fulham pressed energetically, looking to disrupt Arsenal's build-up through aggressive closing on Declan Rice and the centre-backs. The both sides' early pressure led to a few half chances, but Arsenal's defensive discipline held firm. Arteta's men took a few minutes to find the rhythm in possession, often recycling the ball through the back line to draw Fulham out. Before progressing through the flanks, Arsenal's first real chance came from a well-constructed move to the right where Bukayo Saka combined with Trossard to create an overload. A cross found Riccardo Calafiori, who finished clinically, but the goal was ruled out for offside, a warning sign to Fulham that Arsenal could strike with precision even in a low-tempo match. Throughout the first half, Arsenal's structure showed both strengths and weaknesses. They dominated possession but lacked incision in the final third, often finding Fulham's low block difficult to break. Without Odegaard's creative spark, Arsenal relied more heavily on wide rotations, with Saka and Trossard alternating between hugging the touchlines and cutting inside to draw defenders. Fulham, to their credit, remained compact and organized, forcing Arsenal to be patient. There was a moment of controversy when Saka went down in the box after a tussle, but VAR ruled no penalty. The second half began with a noticeable shift in tempo. Arteta instructed his midfielders to push higher and increase the pace of ball circulation. Declan Rice took more responsibility in progressing the ball through the middle while Saka continued to stretch Fulham's left side. Arsenal started to pen Fulham back, and the breakthrough came from an area Arteta has meticulously developed over the years: set pieces. Once ahead, Arteta shifted the focus from attack to control. Arsenal began to slow the tempo, using long spells of possession to sap Fulham's energy. The fullbacks tucked in closer to the centre-backs, forming a compact back four that restricted any counter-attack. Fulham attempted to respond by introducing fresh legs and pushing higher up, but Arsenal's structure held. Declan Rice shielded the backline superbly, intercepting passes and dictating the rhythm of the game. Fulham failed to register a single shot on target, which speaks volumes about Arsenal's defensive organization. Fulham, for their part, grew increasingly frustrated. They tried switching play, overloading the wings and crossing into the box, but Arsenal's centre-back were dominant in the air and alert to second balls. The hosts were forced to take speculative efforts that never troubled David Raya. Arsenal's compactness, positional awareness, and collective pressing were textbook Arteta's principle. This was control without chaos. Individually, several players took out within the tactical framework. Bukayo Saka was a constant menace, creating chances, winning fouls, and delivering the match-winning corner. Gabriel was immense defensively and played a crucial part in the goal. Declan Rice embodied balance and leadership, anchoring midfield transitions and reading Fulham's counters before they developed. Leandro Trossard, through quiet for long spells, produced the decisive moment, the mark of a top forward who delivers when it matters the most. Ultimately, this 1-0 win over Fulham showed that Arsenal can grind out results through intelligent planning and in-game management. It reaffirmed Arteta's ability to read matches tactically and make the right adjustment at the right moment. As Arsenal left Craven Cottage with another clean sheet and 3 vital points, one thing was clear: this team has learned how to win like champions, not by chance but by design. Remember to like the video, also subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.